These are unprecedented times we are in. As a country, we're currently experiencing a combination of economic symptoms that have never been witnessed before. We're seeing record high unemployment rates. We're seeing record high number of loans that are defaulting. We're seeing home loans that are adjusting to levels, making it impossible for the average homeowner to be able to keep their property. We're seeing a record high number of home loans that are resetting and recasting to payment levels that are simply unsustainable. This combined with, as a country, we currently have a negative savings rate. This combined with declining property values. This combined with decreasing equity, restricting many homeowners access to solutions and alternatives. At the same time, the lending industry has restricted the availability of mortgage products and loan programs to consumers to correct the current situation, as millions of homeowners and property owners are trapped in a mortgage without alternatives. Is there an answer? Are there solutions? The answer is yes. The solution is mortgage modifications. What is a loan modification? The technical answer is the amendment of the loan to reamortize or alter the schedule of payments for the remaining balance and or extending the current loan terms in order to possibly reduce the monthly payment, the interest rate, and or the loan balance to remain in the loan. Most Americans want to be able to keep their property. They just need an adjustment in their mortgage allowing them to keep their homes and getting back on their feet. They need an adjustment that is in line with their current financial structure. A recent announcement by President Bush regarding the freezing of interest rates and payment reductions for homeowners in distressed situations only added confusion, and many Americans simply do not know how to take advantage of the program. Many are getting behind on their mortgage payments and even facing the possibility of losing their home. We have helped thousands of borrowers in this situation. We here at American Mortgage Modification in most cases have the ability to help you get back on track, possibly lower or freeze your interest rates, to be able to reduce your loan balances, and or to possibly reduce your monthly payments without a new loan. What determines a qualified candidate for this program? Well, the key word is change. A change in one's overall financial structure, a change in their loan terms, a change in their household income, unexpected or out of control debt management, a hardship or temporary loss of income due to illness or death, possibly a change as a result of a divorce, possibly change created as a result of mortgage fraud or reckless lending practices of the past. This has also contributed to a record high number of bankruptcy filings. This program is really for anyone that can prove that they are having a tough time, especially those who are currently a few months behind in their mortgage payment, those with negative amortized loans, those with loans that are about to adjust, those that are upside down on their current loan, meaning they owe more on their property than what it's worth, or those who would rather keep their home than do a short sale. Basically, the bigger the hardship you are having, the more negotiating power you're going to have with your lender. Remember, they would rather keep you in the home and create a solution that will be affordable to you rather than going through the cost and the expense associated with foreclosing on a property. Who is American Mortgage Modification? Well, we're a nationwide network of professionals committed towards the common cause clearly stated in our web address, www.foreclosureavoidancenetwork.com. Our network includes legal professionals, lending professionals, real estate professionals, and taxation professionals, committed to informing property owners of their solutions and alternatives to foreclosure and bankruptcy. American Mortgage Modification can help you. We've helped thousands of others in similar or worse circumstances. We specialize in helping people find alternatives to selling their property short or allowing their investment to slip into foreclosure. Our objective is to provide an effective solution to the current real estate market crisis. We believe this can be achieved through the rigorous representation of law firms we network with to pursue the negotiating of loan modifications for our clients. Each client that experiences the relief of a successful loan modification helps bring stability to both the real estate market as well as the overall economy. Many have attempted to modify their mortgages themselves. However, they are in uncharted waters. The first challenge is, when do you have time to call? Do you know what to say when you call? Do you know how to say what needs to be said? Do you know how to package a request? Do you know what the possibilities are? Could you possibly back yourself into a corner by saying the wrong thing? We encourage you to not make the same mistake twice. It was possibly the lack of professional legal representation that may have contributed to your current financial situation now having you pursuing alternatives to be able to modify your current loan. You can contact your lender or your bank and see about going through the process of a loan modification on your own. Keep in mind though, your bank is looking out for their own interest, and they are going to be negotiating for their best outcome and to mitigate their losses. What usually ends up happening is that the lenders will negotiate an agreement that will help them, but still leaves you with only a temporary solution. You need your own individual representation in this current situation. At American Mortgage Modification, we control all of the documentation and communication on your behalf. We understand the environment and we know what the options are. Next, we will manage each step of the process. We take iron-fisted control of the entire process from beginning to end. We have the experience to represent your best interest, and we're ready to fight for you. There is a night and day difference between an attorney-prepared and negotiated loan modification and one that the consumer, their realtor, or lender would attempt to conduct themselves. We take a collaborative approach towards the loan modification process. Do not procrastinate. Take action now. I want to thank you very much for your time and consideration, and we at American Mortgage Modification, we look forward to assisting you in obtaining your desired outcome.